cold didn't kill them. The crash didn't kill them. What almost killed them was the decision to stay human. 45 people boarded a flight over the Andes. Only 16 came out. The rest? They were eaten. This isn't folklore. This isn't a creepypasta. This is one of the darkest, most horrifying survival stories ever recorded. And once you hear it, you won't sleep the same again. October 13th, 1972. A Fairchild aircraft carries a young Uruguayan rugby team. Then, a crackle, a jolt, silence. The next second, the plane shatters into the Andes, like glass on concrete. Snow explodes into the fuselage. People vanish mid-air. Metal rips through skin. Friends are torn from seats and life. 29 are alive, but barely. Some with broken legs, some with missing fingers, and some praying they hadn't survived at all. 12,000 feet high. No trees, no food, no sound, except the wind screaming like a demon. They built shelter from corpses, drank melted snow from tin scraps. They thought help would come, but after 10 days, the radio said 6 words. The search has been called off. The air got heavier. The looks in their eyes changed. Because now, the only thing that could save them was already dead. It wasn't madness. It wasn't evil. It was survival. They peeled frozen flesh from their teammates, from best friends, from brothers. No salt, no fire, just cold, dead muscle and guilt. Each meal was a memory. Each chew, a funeral. Then, an avalanche. 8 more buried alive, gone in seconds. No time to scream. 16 left, bones showing, lips blue, days blending into nightmares. Until 2 men said, "We're going for help, or we're dying on our feet." No gear, no food, just human willpower sharper than the mountains themselves. For 10 days, they climbed, they bled, they hallucinated, and still, they walked. Day 72, they were found. Not all of them, just the ones who chose to cross hell barefoot. The world called it a miracle, but no one knew the full story. Not until years later, when they finally confessed. They didn't just survive the crash. They survived their own morality. They became something else. And if you're still watching this, your stomach turning, your heart pounding, just know, that hunger, that fear, it's exactly what they lived with for 72 nights.
So ask yourself this: if your life depended on it, would you eat what they did? And if you think this is the darkest story you've ever heard, just wait. There's more coming. Subscribe now. Not for me, but to remind yourself you made it to the end.